probably the only driving of this thing you'll see me do. Lots of new tools for my birthday. Beginning to think Farm Progress Show would have been more my style today. Good morning. The sun is out. It's beautiful. It's like 65 degrees this morning. We're gonna move the chickens this morning. I'm gonna show you kind of briefly how we do that. The ground is extremely wet. Have a lot of dew. Like, I don't know if you can see the pickup very well, but I need to swap my boots around. They're already wet. I'm gonna grab my mucks real quick. Keaton had his water cup, I guess, stashed in there. I am needing a new pair of mucks, actually, because these quite aren't as water resistant as they should be. But look, guys, be proud. Matching socks today, because they're white. Can't go wrong with white socks, can you? Anyway, removed chickens this morning. Farming doesn't stop. Life on the farm doesn't stop just because you're not haying. I need to feed Hank. He's patiently waiting. Put that away from yesterday because I didn't. Everybody's out enjoying the Farm Progress Show, and as much as Jason and I want to be there, it's just not, doesn't work on the cards because we are fall calving and it's very stressful to leave. We've had, well, you guys seen us tag 5 babies yesterday. We had 2 born yesterday before lunch. So, full swing. Ponies are just waiting for me to turn them out here in just a little bit. I'm gonna help Carol real quick pull this fence. So I gotta find the end of my posts because when we do this, we only move parts of the fence and we push it forward onto fresh grass, and then we'll come in and we will brush hug these weeds down and it'll help this regrow. But this is electrical. And I'll show you the fence that we have up. It's solar powered, makes it real easy. This fence is really nice, it's portable, it's lightweight, it works really well for the chickens. And since it's hot, not too much gets in it. It makes it not so much fun to get them out. Oh my goodness. That one probably was when Jason stuck in there and it's all the way in the ground.
What's that thorn thing?
Okay, finally. So this is how I take it apart. Carol does it a little bit different. I take out so many posts and then I kind of drag it back in. So I get, I don't know, 4 or 5 posts out, and then I go down here and I pull it in all at once. This way I don't have to be trying to pick it up and carry it and pull posts all at the same time. There's different ways to doing it, but when you're doing it by yourself, this is how I do it. And that way your netting doesn't get all intertwined, and when you put it back out, it's just easier. So this is kind of a three-man job. I usually pull the post while Jason and Carol move the trailers. It just works better when all three of us can work together and help get the job done a lot faster. Otherwise, if one person was doing it, it could take a good portion of all day. We use a skid loader to move them around. It's easier for us. And then we'll just move them to fresh grass. Carol mowed a path for the electric fence, so that way we don't have any shorts in it. Sky, are you a chicken doggy? Did you get in trouble? What do you think? You about done with Jim Puppy? Oh, you need a belly rub. You need a belly rub.
Yeah. Say it loud.
Hard to get them in.
Come on, Jason.
It's hard to get them in.
Well, that's why we called you, because I couldn't get them. The ground's just so hard. I struggled getting them out. Kept waiting for it to rain, and we got cracks in the ground.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so there's 3 trailers that John and Carol and the kids have kind of jimmy rigged up. Come on, girls. They're just old stock trailers. They found really almost dirt cheap. Come on, girls. And they have roosting poles in, and then they have these really nice nesting boxes that flip up and flip down. Keep the eggs a lot cleaner. She'll put out the feed buckets and put the fencer work in. And they're pretty much as happy as the cows are when they get fresh grass. So the girls do get free-range grass. We also supplement, obviously, with the feed that we mixed up yesterday because they are laying hens. The kids take their eggs each week to Lake St. Louis, plus feed out. Also sell eggs from the homestead. We're working on the process of getting a nice little storefront going. They have a couple geese and some ducks. This is the fencer that Carol uses. It's a Speed Right S1000. Obviously it's still blinking, so it's solar powered, which is really handy because we can take it virtually anywhere. Ain't that right, buddy? So Carol will finish up her side of stuff, and I'm gonna go do my choring. Jason's going to go spray, and maybe we'll take a ride with them. Well, we got the chickens moved. Horses are finishing up eating. Go check on Jason, see if he needs any help, and then I need to mow the yard. I think I've got to use my anniversary present. Well, it's nice, keep my smell. But since school's back in session, guess I'll do it. Jason loves his little spray cube. So this is the first time all season we've gotten it out because we just have not had time. But he's gonna go 4-year feed the alfalfa in hopes to make sure that we have a 4th cut.
Here, she can go mow.
Okay.
The yard.
The yard. I haven't mowed all season. I think I've gotten to use my anniversary gift one time. I gotta find my headphones too.
I gotta do something about in here. I have no idea what to do.
Well, what's wrong with it?
You got that.
You got something growing in there? So I talked about it, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos back, but we ground feed for our butcher steer that's in the arena still. He gets this because his butcher date is in less than 60 days. It might be 45, honestly, because it's September 2nd, and it's the first week of October. So he is getting this along with alfalfa hay. As you can see, it's cracked corn, alfalfa, grass hay, along with this pellet here that is a Purina Steak Master. I think it's 36%. I would have to confirm, but I'm more than certain that's typically what we use. It's also got soybean hulls, selenium, Purina Wind and Rain, fly control mineral, because it's what we have on hand. It's a nice little mixture. We have several steers that we are going to be planning on butchering in the next several months to come. If you're local and are needing some beef, please let us know. Reach out to one of our pages, whether it's the Wieczorek Farms page or the Wieczorek Farm Supply page, which is my in-laws who do the fencing and the go bob and have different stuff. Working on getting our storefront going, and in conjunction with the eggs, and just trying to get our farm store lined out. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll have more information as it comes, obviously, but you guys can look them up here on Facebook, on their website, or follow us here. I need to swap my boots back around. I know today's video is kind of a little hodgepodge of everything, clearly. That's what we do. It's obviously a working farm. It's never a day off. It's always something, whether it needs to be fixed or us do it, or fencing or cows, or just playing catch up in the shop and paperwork, which I really need to do, but I just keep kind of putting it off because I know I will have days off eventually, or more time to do that when Jason's working on stuff in the shop. So right now I'm just kind of enjoying the little bit of peace and quiet I have because the kids are in school. But next month, no, this month, 15 days, guys. 15 days, I leave. And I'm starting to get a little bit anxious. I'm excited. I'm really excited to meet Meredith. I reached out to her when we first started the YouTube channel. And she kind of walked me through a few things and told me, just be yourself, Kayla. In her Murdy voice, just be yourself. Just show them what you do. And sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't have said Chronicles of a Farmer's Life instead of a farmer's wife. But I already had the blog. I already had kind of the handle and hashtags that I was following for myself. Because I am a farmer. Whether it's a farmer with an H or not, doesn't matter. I'm still a farmer. I'm still out here busting it every day. You know, there's farmers' wives that kick butt, and they bring the field meals, and they wrangle the kids, and they love it, and they never get in a tractor except for, you know, for a farm date or whatever, and they love that life. But I love my life, and I'm so thankful and blessed to be able to do it. Shop is almost getting started. So, whenever it starts, I'll let you know. Are you playing in your water bucket? How you doing, Mama? You gonna go outside? Yeah? Okay. Maybe get a bath? You still have alfalfa in there. Oh, and you're still eating grain. Okay. She's getting large, guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Can't wait. She's probably thinking the same thing. Can't wait. So John must have sent me all sorts of new tools for my birthday. Thank you, father-in-law. Actually, just kidding. They're not for my birthday. Some of these are not even for me, but I probably will use them. So this cute little chainsaw, it's a 6-inch blade. It's like a pruning chainsaw, but it's going to be the perfect size for Keaton to use to help Grandma, and of course Grandma, because we're not always around to help her when she needs to trim bigger stuff. And this came with that, but it'll work for that. Milwaukee keeps us running. Thanks, John, and Jersey Discount Tool, because that's where we order all of our supplies. Are you guys enjoying our random day of whatever we're doing? I sure hope so. So make sure you guys leave us a thumbs up, comment, share the channel. So I think we're finally getting everything lined out. Yep. The alfalfa today. Now I'm going to turn the pump on. It's going to start agitating. Chet Larson makes it look so much more fun. Yeah. Maybe it's because he has a really 2 gallons? Okay. Maybe it's because he makes it look more fun because he has a really nice sprayer. Part 2. So the first one has 40 gallons and the second one has 6 gallons. And then we'll fill it up with water. Actually, no. The water is in it at the same time. The water is coming in with it. We just use a handy-dandy trash pump. Look how pretty that is down there. This is probably the only driving of this thing you'll see me do. Is moving it out of the way. Okay. Woo! We're not out of gear. Well, guys, today we're spraying. Get the GPS going here. There. The alfalfa fields, and apparently I am your co-pilot. This shall be interesting. Please pray that the alfalfa does not die. I really contemplated putting this clip in, but it is so important for the lesson to be learned. Farm Safety 101, please do not tail your equipment, no matter how close you are or think you are to somebody. You are always closer than you should be. Lesson learned, the sprayer rolled back down the ditch and windshield was broke. Practice. It has been a very, very long and very trying day. Sprayed this morning, then we did some stuff and had lunch, and then we went to spray again and had a minor mishap. Everybody's fine, needless to say. A windshield got broke, some tempers were flown, but my first day of spraying went like this. Sorry, Chris, I broke your window. Freak accident, not even sure what happened. Well, I do know what happened. A lesson learned. One, that spraying is not as big of a deal as I make it out to be. It was very stressful for me. It's something I've never done on my own. I've only rode with Jason in the sprayer 2 times, so needless to say, it was a bit too much for me and my stress levels to start with. But broken windshield, lesson learned. Alfalfa's being sprayed. We'll try again tomorrow. So I'm gonna go burn off some energy myself while Keaton practices, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about my sprayer incident. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, because we're doing a huge giveaway. Huge giveaway.